Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Two-way quick beer review going back out to Decorah, Iowa, Toppling Goliath. Courtesy of my man Jonathan. I appreciate you, bro. This is a re-review for me, but it has been years since I've had this beer. I'm excited to check it out again. It's Sosus. This was one of the first, I think, I'd have to go back and watch, but I think this is one of the first single hopped mosaic beers I had I knew that I was having, if that makes sense. Way back when, this was the beer that really was an eye-opening experience for me with mosaic. So it is a double IPA. It says brewed with mosaic hops. It is 8.2% alcohol by volume, crafted in humble tribute to the mosaic artist Sosus of Pergamon. Hopefully I said it right. So showcase the mosaic hops so you can experience it. It's fun to drink single hop beers. I liked doing that years ago because it kind of got me familiar with what hops are supposed to taste like. Oh, we got a little Tea Mold IPA. I love it. That's me on the Instagrams if you'd like to follow along. Canned on January 22nd. So time of recording, 2 months, 8 weeks, almost 9 weeks in the can. It's too old. I can't remember. Gosh, I talked about it when we drank the one Toppling beer. Sometimes batches of this beer were clear-ish. Other times they were hazy back in the day. What is this going to be? Let's find out together. Ready? Everyone excited? Drum roll. It is clear-ish. We're using our, this is an old Slice Toppling Goliath collab glass because it's the only Toppling Goliath. Actually, I might have a somewhere. Gosh, let's wash this glass out. There's bubbles everywhere. I used to have a Morning Delight glass, I think. I might have broke that, but yeah. So listen, this is not a hazy beer. It's a clear beer, but the can says unfiltered, but I can see my finger through that, through the glass, at least the shadow of it, and I can see all the bubbles in the glass. And it is an awesome sunshiny yellow. It probably looks darker on camera. I say it every time. Good fluffy 2 fingers of like an eggshell head there. It is marshmallowy. This beer looks fucking awesome. Anyways, it says unfiltered on the can, but there's, I mean, no chunks, nothing crazy floating around. Looks great. I wonder, gosh, what year was that? 2015 when we reviewed this? Has it been 10 years? 2016 maybe? Let's smell this thing. It smells good. It smells good. So, we just drank a West Coast IPA from Common Corners that had mosaic in it, and it was such a blueberry bomb of a beer. This, even though it's 100% mosaic hop, smells tropical to me. This smells like pineapple-y. It smells fruity. It smells bready. Yeah, it's like if you had like pineapple and for some reason had like sugar on it, like sugar-coated pineapple. It doesn't smell like crazy sweet, but it smells very like overripe pineapple with sugar on it and white bread. It almost has like a what is the blended drink that's a pina colada? It almost has like a pina colada thing to it. I don't think that's, what is pina colada? There's always a pineapple with it, so I think that's probably why I'm associating the smell with that. It almost is like a little coconutty though. It's super tropical. Still plenty explosive for 9 weeks in the can. I'm excited to taste this. 8.2%. You don't smell booze at all. Jonathan, cheers. Appreciate you, bro. That's really fucking pineapple-y. And that coconut thing is there. Crazy. This is a touch malty. I will say that, and that's got to just be a little bit of age, you know, just being in the can for 2 months. There's that sweetness that's coming out. It's very bready, crackery, sourdough, a little bit malty. But this is a wildly easy drinking beer for 8.2%. It's crazy. I can't believe that this is a double IPA. This drinks like a single IPA, which is scary because you could chug something like this. But yeah, this is all fruit. Pineapple, passion fruity. There's even like a little bit of like kind of sweet tangerine thing. But if you gave this to me blind, I would not guess that this was mosaic. Because when I think of Mosaic, I associate the blueberry dank thing. This beer isn't dank to me. It doesn't feel like resinous. It just feels like a tropical fruit bomb. Tons of like waves of pineapple hard candy, but it's sugary sweet. Like I said, that malty sweetness on the finish it's nice. That breadiness, just because it's so intensely like fruity, that sweetness kind of like not balances it out, but it kind of gives you a beer experience without it being too over the top sweet. Like I said, drinks under the ABV for sure. Is this as good as I remember? I don't know. I don't remember what Sosus was. I remember really liking Sosus, and I still enjoy this beer. This isn't a beer like these days I'm going nuts over. I just don't drink double IPAs in general anymore. But like if this beer is dead fresh, I bet you it's really, really good. Just because at 9 weeks in the can, it's still drinking fantastic. You just have to really like sweeter tropical fruit beers, because that's what this is. That sweetness it's a sweet beer. Part of that is the malts coming out, but the other part is just like it's probably the 8.2%. It's crazy that once I said pina colada, like I can't stop thinking that. It smells coconutty. It's wild. Good stuff. Fun to drink this beer again. There's a little like bitterness on my tongue. Like I said, it doesn't feel resinous. It doesn't feel like intensely dank like sometimes Mosaic will do. But dude, for being an over 8% beer, crazy easy drinking, it's plenty tropical if you're into that. It's a solid beer. So that's Sosus from Toppling Goliath, the old re-review. I have to go back. I'm going to go back at some point and watch my old video just to see what I thought of it back then and what I was tasting back then, because your palate evolves over time. Your taste change, your taste buds change. I'm sure I could watch, a video from a beer from, 7-8 years ago and then drink that same beer these days, and it'll probably smell and taste completely different to me. It's just the way it goes. So, Jonathan, I appreciate you sharing this one. I appreciate you guys watching. You want to talk about Sosus? Let's do it. We can talk about all things Toppling Goliath if you like. So, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.